Hello, my name is Dr. Renee Young of Young Naturopathic Center for Wellness, located in the California Bay Area. So I started out my clinic in 2004 in a small space. Through the years, I have had part-time receptionists and a fairly small clinic. I've hired Kelly O'Neill on several occasions to help me with strategy for my business. Her input has been invaluable. I've grown from a small practice to a booming, successful medical clinic that brings over 7 figures per year. So my practice didn't get that successful without a little bit of pain. Actually, it was kind of a lot. In 2015, I really hit a tipping point. At that point, my ability to doctor and care for people the word had just spread. Things were snowballing. I was getting busier and busier. I had tons of celebrity clients. I even started to take care of some of our local Bay Area celebrities like the Sharks. Just some amazing clientele. I was loving the clients I was taking care of. They were so dedicated and professional. And then I wondered, why was I not seeing this person or that person? What was happening? I was having staffing issues. Balls were getting dropped. I was literally just pulling my hair out. This was not the situation I wanted. I want to doctor people. That's what I do really well. I'm amazing at being a doctor, but the management of my clinic had just gotten to be too much. So what did I do? What I've known best for the last 10 years. I called Kelly O'Neill. I told Kelly, hey, I'm in a bind here. My business is booming. It's accelerating at a rate that I can no longer manage. I'm great at being a doctor, but I've never run a company, certainly not one of this size. I needed someone's expertise to pull in my clinic and have it reflect the absolute professional image that I need this for myself. I love my clients. I'm like, Kelly, you've got to fix this for me. So Kelly came in for a 2-day consultation. During that time, she met with employees, she checked it out, she stuck around, she did everything that she needs to do to come up with an amazing strategic plan. When Kelly presented me with this plan, I just can't tell you the level of relief that I had. I had realized at that point I couldn't manage a business of this size in 2-minute increments between my patients. You know, when you're a doctor, you're in that room, you're taking care of your client, you pop out, you're like, hey, you do blah, 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 blah. It just wasn't working anymore. Kelly came up with a plan that both addressed my operations issue, the management issues, as well as marketing. She was really the total package. It was at that point that I really realized I needed a CEO. Hiring a full-time CEO in the Bay Area is not an easy thing to do. One, they're scarce, and many of them don't know both operations and marketing to the level that Kelly did, so I decided to hire Kelly to help me bring my business to the next level. Bringing in someone with Kelly's expertise was no small investment, but it's been worth every penny. The investment wasn't just a financial investment, it was an emotional investment. I had been in a roller coaster already for a period of time. I'd put in my hard-earned sweat, my tears, kind of back-breaking, energy to just get my business where it was, and now things were falling apart. So while it was no small investment, it was worth every penny. I couldn't be happier. Within 6 months, my practice was transformed. Kelly had created a roadmap that helped us strategically jump in and get started right away. Some of the things that we did were we revamped our operations manual. This was no small undertaking. Our new staff went through and documented everything from an operations standpoint, start to finish, on how to operate and run my business. This made the hiring process easier, it made training easier, it was absolutely necessary in my clinic. The new team, filled with complete rock stars, was able to help us strategically plan to increase revenue in our business. She helped to rebrand my business, change my website, and strategically plan to increase revenue. At the 6-month point, my business had nearly doubled. We had patients calling that were completely satisfied. I expect that we'll triple our revenue in 18 to 24 months. We did this by onboarding a new electronic health record system. We made a new patient portal, just made patients' lives 100 times easier. I couldn't be happier with Kelly and her services. During this whole process, I've been so clear on where I was going, what we were doing, and how to get there. That isn't something that you can get from just anyone. I highly recommend Kelly to any business owner who is struggling and needs to figure out where their business is going, how to get there, and needs someone who is intelligent, quick-witted, and fast to just pull it all together for them and make their lives easier. If you are looking for a top-class person, you're looking for Kelly. I hope she finds you and you can find yourself as happy as I am. So when I say happy, what I mean is I have been able to actually be stress-free, feel like everything is handled. It's been one of the most freeing feelings in the world. I'm actually able to get up, go to work, do what I do best, and know that someone has my back for the rest of it. I have more time to spend with my family, knowing my business is in great hands. If you're looking for someone to take care of you as well as you take care of other people, Kelly is definitely the person for the job.
If you are an entrepreneur whose goal it is to be the visionary leader of your business while your company systematically grows, get started now by taking our free Profitpreneur quiz. You will quickly identify which Profitpreneur type you are so you can find your personalized path to mastering the art of working smart, not hard, and accelerating your path to profit and freedom.